Morning everyone, welcome to the start of a brand new weekly bookish vlog. I want to do lots of writing this week and also some behind the scenes of working in publishing. So it is Sunday, I'm about to head to the airport because I'm actually going to Dublin for the first half of this week to work some events over there, which is part of my job. Like, I think I've gone into this in kind of other vlogs and stuff, which I'll leave linked down below if you're interested in what my job entails as a book publicist. But my main focus this week really is writing. I have set a lofty goal for me to finish my current work in progress by the end of this year. We are almost midway through September and I have about 60,000 words to write. So that is a lot of words. So I'm going to try and fit writing around my day job here. It is the busiest season of the year for book publishing. It is just chaotic. So I'm on the road a lot, you know, quite stressed during the day, like very busy during the day. But my main goal this week is to fit my writing around my job and also like take you guys with me. I'm going to be in Dublin. Hopefully it'll be really good fun. And yeah, I'm really excited. So let's get going. I am ready for the airport. This is my very dusty mirror and this is my plane outfit. Very cute. Minus the slippers, of course. And yeah, I'm all packed. So it's time to get to the airport. Good morning everyone. So it's currently Monday morning and I'm working from Dublin today. I'm staying with a friend. My actual kind of work in Dublin begins tomorrow. So I'm just working from home in Dublin today from my friend's place. But before I start work, I'm quickly going to pop out my iPad. I do have a kind of like portable keyboard for my iPad. And this is what I was using yesterday basically in the airport, where I just kind of like popped it out whilst I was having a coffee and just blasted out a few words. So I think I've mentioned this in one of my other writing vlogs that I have actually downloaded Scrivener for my iPad and it's a godsend, I'm not gonna lie. So I've received loads of requests for a Scrivener tour and I would love to do a video just on how I use Scrivener across my iPad and across on my laptop as well. I'm gonna do a little bit of writing and then I need to just get cracking and start work for the day. I also managed to get quite a lot of words written in the airport yesterday. So I had about like an hour or so to kill. Maybe less than that actually. It was probably about like 40 minutes to kill. And I managed to write like almost 800 words in that space of time. It's the first time I've been writing for a little while, so I didn't expect to write that many words, but I think there was just something about like being in a busy coffee shop, like writing on my iPad that kind of just changed it up a little bit. So that's one thing I need to do definitely to help improve my writing productivity, is to switch up where I'm actually writing, because I do think it helps. So those were 800 hopefully good words and I'm really excited to see if I can try and fit more writing around everything today as well. Good morning, happy Tuesday. I feel like yesterday was a massive fail on the writing front. It became such a busy day, like work-wise, that I was just like, there is no point. And then also I wrote for about 10 minutes and then my iPad died of battery. So I've charged it, it is fully charged now. But I think realistically, I'm only going to be able to get about 10 minutes of writing done before I need to start my day again. And then also this afternoon, I will be making my way over into Dublin, like town centre, checking into my hotel. I might work from a cafe for a little bit as well. I'd really like to write from a cafe, but like realistically, like today is a working day, so I'm gonna have to be on emails and actually be working. So I'm going to be looking for spots to work, and then yeah, I'll be checking into my hotel. We have an event tonight with one of my authors, so we're going to a bookshop in Dublin, and I'm really excited. Tomorrow's going to be quite full on. It's going to be a day going around bookshops, stock signing, so signing copies of the author's book around bookshops. There'll be some media opportunities as well, some radio that we're going to do, and then I'm catching a flight back in the evening. So very, very full on, and I really would like to be able to do some writing at the airport in the evening. My flight's at about 6 p.m. So if I can find like a cozy little cafe somewhere, grab a drink, and just like do an hour of writing, that would be amazing. Like, fingers crossed I can do that, because yeah, I feel like I really need to get back on track. And I'm really proud of the progress I made on Sunday. So without further ado, I'm going to drink my tea, and I've got my iPad here as well, and we're just gonna do a little bit of writing. I also think, annoyingly, I'm coming down with a cold. I felt it yesterday, my throat was a bit scratchy, and then this morning I'm like, yeah, I've definitely got a cold, which is really, really annoying, because this weekend I actually go to the Jane Austen Festival for the second time in a row. I went last year, and my vlog that I put up of that festival just went down so well. Everyone seemed to really like love the vlog, which is so nice. So I'm going to be vlogging again. So if you are into that, if you do like Jane Austen, you want to know what the Jane Austen Festival is going to be like, then do stick around and keep an eye out for that video. But without further ado, let's get writing, because we're running out of time. Well, I literally wrote 110 words, which is not a huge amount, but it's something. And yeah, now I've got to start work and hopefully pick up my writing at some point later today. So I've checked into my hotel because I'm just about to go to the event now with my author. So this is my kind of publicist getup. Let me show you in the mirror. This is the outfit of the evening. I won't obviously be able to take many videos of the actual event itself, but yeah, it'll be a lovely evening, and then full day tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get some writing time in eventually, but we will see how the day goes. So it's a few weeks later now, but I wanted to give you a bit of a writing update, because like what's been really, really good over the last few weeks is I have had like no weekend plans. So effectively I have been just writing every single weekend, and it's been really, really nice. So last weekend I think I wrote 6,000 words. The weekend before that I actually wrote like 10,000 words or something. So actually my word count is slowly creeping up, and today is Saturday. It's the weekend where I just have nothing on. My current word count is 53,055 words out of a projected 100,000 words. So I am still just, I'm just over halfway, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. I think the last check-in, I said I was like 40,000 words when I kind of was in Dublin and writing then. That was about a month ago. So yes, it's been kind of an up and down journey, and one thing I'm really trying to do is just try and focus on getting the words down without really caring what they're like. And this is something I talk a lot about in my writing vlogs, is just like knowing how to just turn off the editing part, your critical part of your brain, and just get the words done, because that's the most important part when you're writing a first draft. So it's all cozy right now. It is 2 p.m. on a Saturday afternoon. I've just made myself a lovely pumpkin spice latte, and we are just gonna get writing. I have my laptop set up here, my Scrivener project open, and I'm just gonna put on a really atmospheric writing playlist, which I do actually have for this project, and it's just all sorts of cozy. Maybe I will share it at one point when I'm a bit further down the road with my project. But yes, it's a very, very dark project, and I need music that's really going to mirror that. So that's been a lot of fun pulling that together. And I'm going to try to do it in kind of sprints. So you'll have seen in other writing vlogs of mine where I typically try and break the afternoon down into sprints, where I'll do like a half an hour sprint of just writing, then an hour sprint of just writing, and intersperse some breaks in between. So I think I'm going to start with like a half an hour sprint to get me going, see how many words I can do, and then go on from there. But I will keep you guys up to date. Excuse the streaming sunlight behind me, but I have officially written 2,500 words today, which feels very good. And I probably want to be writing for maybe another few hours before just chilling for the rest of the day. But I am feeling really good about it. I am officially halfway through my project. I'm on chapter 15 out of kind of a projected number of chapters. I'm aiming for about like 28, 29. So I'm kind of almost, well, just over halfway actually. And I'm just loving the story so far. Like, it just feels like I'm really back in the zone. And having these few weekends where I've just been able to really dedicate my time to writing has helped enormously, to just be able to focus on that and have no other distractions. And though it has meant that my YouTube schedule has kind of taken a hit, I've not been uploading as much as I usually do. It has allowed me to just like focus on writing, which has been great. So yes, guys, I'm really, really excited. I think, like, honestly, this is the romantasy book that I've always wanted to read. So I'm putting everything into this, and hopefully one day you'll get to read it. But yeah, I'm obsessed and super, super excited. I'm trying to, because as I've told you guys, I'm not really much of a plotter. I'm trying to train my brain into making sure I'm like breadcrumbing enough of the plot, enough of the kind of like key twists and turns throughout the book that, you know, by the time that I finish writing it, I'm not going to have to go back loads and add in a load of kind of like breadcrumbs and plot points. So I think I'm doing okay, but there are parts of me where I'm just like, is this really like fully believable? Like, will people question the plot or kind of pick holes in it? So I'm trying to make sure that the magic system, the world building, the kind of central plot and the motives of the main character are as watertight as they can be. But yeah, as I'm writing this first draft, the thing that is going around in my head is kind of like, is this believable? Like, does this make sense? Like, will people be confused by, yeah, the main character's goal, I guess, and also this world, because this is a lot more fantasy than anything I've really written so far. So yeah, it's exciting, but also kind of a little bit more complex than the last book I wrote, which was more kind of straightforward historical fiction. That's my writing update for now. I'm going to check in with you guys when hopefully I've written more words, but so far so good. Okay guys, so I've written 3,390 words, which I'm really happy with for today. I might do a little bit more writing tomorrow, but I actually just wanted to round this vlog off because I do want to start a brand new vlog that hopefully will see me finish this work in progress. But in my view, this vlog was really about getting back on track, about carving out more time to do writing around, you know, the rest of my life. A very, very busy kind of work period, as you saw at the beginning of the vlog. And also just trying to focus on this outside of everything else. And I really feel like I'm back in the story now, which is really, really good going. My total word count is 56,445 words. So really happy with that. I ideally would like to get to ideally 60,000 in the next few days. And then I've got about 40,000 words of this book to write before the end of the year. Bear in mind it's halfway through October, so I've got like, I don't know, 2.5 months pretty much. So I think it's doable, and I'm gonna try and keep vlogging these writing and making these writing vlogs just to hold myself accountable and keep myself on track. So please do let me know if you enjoyed this video and you want more videos like this as we try and finish my work in progress. I'm really hoping that the next vlog or writing vlog that I put up will be me finishing my first draft. So do keep an eye out for that. I'll see you guys very, very soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.